and start moving around the map. So don't be surprised to see FNATIC invest towards the bot side of the map in this early game. And we'll see if FNATIC have been able to improve upon some of their early game struggles that we saw from last split.
I mean, XL had similar struggles as well, so they need to be able to show up that early game if they're going to get to the scaling point with this draft. Victor, Zeri, so powerful later on, but in the early portions of the game can struggle to really have an impact. We'll see if you...
Now, quick fun story for you, Medic.
Oh, hit me.
Reached out to Odo Omne. Hang on a second, because there's a lot of...
Fight for prio bot lane. You have to, right? If you want to get any pressure in this lane, you have to keep Advienne and Reckless back a little bit. XL are trying to do it. Limit will be spotted. Now, XL work their way round.
Oh, Razok's back has been interrupted.
Oh, Reckless saw someone. He knows the VTO's on the way. Oscar in, though, trying to hide behind them here. All on his lonesome, not with his team, and immediately he's bopped to the side. Ignite is sticking on him, but it won't be enough damage. Has to burn the flash to get away.
So already...
You want everything when the wave crashes. Humanoid's already moved from the mid lane. He's down here. TP available for VTO and Odo Omne if they want to try and fight. Advienne stunned. There's the TP in, but immediately first blood over to FNATIC. Reckless tanks a single tower shot. Razok will flash.
That's the second one. Bot, but now look once again. Humanoid and Razok grouping up, moving into the bot side river.
Oscar Winning can just jump away from that one. Odo now with the ghost trying to chase in. Oscar Winning had the flash, didn't even burn it. Odo Omne.
Razok looking for a pick.
Glacial Prism's going to hit onto Limit. Very squishy is the Annie. Able to survive with Molten Shield. Jumps in for the stun as well. The Chaos Storm is ticking. Humanoid flashes. Razok looking for the chase. Gets him with the Winter's Wrath. The Rift Herald will charge in. The plates go over to XL.
Block this bot lane as much as they can as Odo Omne looking for another kill in top.
Oscar Winning will go Mega here with the Waller. There's the Gnar, but Odo dodges it. Beautifully there, uses the unstoppability. VTO coming in as well. Oscar Winning trying to flash away, but this should be all done. But the Gnar falling. VTO tanks it, Odo Omne takes it. Way down.
I think Fnatic's main goal here is just the turret. They don't need to get any kills. Xerxes is providing that cover, but you can see them just focusing on chipping away this tower. Here comes the ult from Humanoid.
Humanoid looking to get behind them. Glacial Prism hits, Limit gets the stun under the tower into the explosive cast. And it's enough for Razok to fall. The tower still stands. Patrick is low. Flashes away from Advienne, who was charging up those rockets. Odo still on the chase here, TP'd into the fight, and he's looking for a little bit more once his third kill of the game. Rooted up for just a second. Stopwatch from Humanoid perfectly bashed into by Xerxes, but Humanoid still surviving. Xerxes and Odo Omne do not have the damage to take.
This gives FNATIC options. As I say that, they're grouping up as 5 and they're making their way into the river.
Only second dragon of the game for either of these two teams. XL trying to set up around it, already down to 6,000. FNATIC stepping in, Glacial Prison, a possibility. It hits onto Xerxes. They dive forward. The tip is coming out as well. Everyone dodges the all-out as well from Odo Omne. Isolates Razok all on his lonesome, and XL walk out with a kill on the jungler. Now they turn their eyes back towards the dragon. FNATIC continue to poke and to prod and to pry their way into something, but Reckless is having none of it. He's already gone to get the mid lane prio. Humanoid and Advienne can only catch a Scuttle Crab. No XL members overstepping, overstaying. And the dragon should be secured for XL. Mid lane tower, though, for FNATIC.
The best trade that FNATIC can really look to get is XL find themselves with a big win in that last fight. Humanoid needs to be careful here, though. He does have the support of Advienne right behind him. And he will be able to steal away the Raptors. But FNATIC, while examples of the fights, the next dragon spawns in about a minute's time. Humanoid.
Oh, flash body slam, explosive cask available as well. Humanoid's going to get knocked back here. Chaos Storm ticking, and that will be enough. Humanoid killed off in the top lane. Xerxes for the LEC and the LEC ARAM as everyone pushes into the mid lane. Glacial Prison already used. Patrick trying to dodge away. Razok dashing in, but Patrick half HP. No one on FNATIC really burnt down too much. Radiant Virtue healing them up as well from Razok's ultimate. No Glacial Prison for him though, and look at the side of XL. Still every single ultimate available for them if FNATIC decide to take this fight. Weaver's Wall comes down. FNATIC split off VTO from the rest of his team. I don't know if they know that VTO isn't there. Dragon started now by XL as FNATIC try and close in. How long? Half the timer left on the Glacial Prison. If FNATIC can delay and get that ultimate back up, maybe they can look for a re-engage, but so far they have been struggling around objectives like this. XL once again in a good position, shepherding FNATIC into the pit. Oscar in and nowhere near the Mega Gnar, slowly building it up, a third of the way there. Odo Omne putting its face into his opposition as Humanoid caught out. Reckless gets the dragon for FNATIC. Humanoid on the backline being isolated. Oscar in trying to do what he can against 3 members of XL. FNATIC have already lost 1 as Humanoid is down. Oscar in builds up the Mega Gnar, and XL on the wrong side of the rift. Razok going forward, hits the stun onto VTO. Oscar in trying to get in, but once again, the Gnar falls short, and FNATIC fall down. Reckless dives in, stunned up, locked up, shut down. FNATIC that all in pieces as XL start to close in around them once again. Advien has to flash away. Oscarinin has the dash, has flash in 2, and will escape.
Composition has been difficult for them to execute some early leads. Just going in.
Limit with the tippers over the wall. Oscarinin knocked back. He tried to dash, he tried to dive away, but XL were not going to let him escape. Odoamne now stepping forward for the chase as well. Xerxes looking for that flank position. Reckless was hit with the Q3. Has to pop the ultimate here to get away from the tippers. Flashes as well, but Odoamne's going to pull him back with the all-out blade caller coming in. Odoamne just soloing out the enemy AD carry. A little bit of help from Limit, it seems, but Odoamne is on a rampage. He does not want spring to be the same as winter. A new day has dawned for him, it seems. And Odoamne 5-0 now on the Cassante. He is sending a message to FNATIC.
An incredible performance from Odoamne in game 1. He started off winter strong, and he's looking to do the same thing here in spring. As you rightly said, they have the Baron, they have the TPs, the Dragons up, but they don't care. XL looking to get their first win of spring, and it's only 3 members of FNATIC standing in their way.
Odoamne just tanking the tower here. Razor's taken down a little bit. Oscarinin has to dash away as well, and Odo is still tanking. This man just refuses to die. Razor and Advien forced to dash away. Oscarinin caught underneath his Nexus towers that have already been raised to the ground, and XL will match winter. They claim their first win of spring.